Eddie Murphy finally tied the knot with his longtime girlfriend, Paige Butcher. Let's spill all the tea on this A-list couple's journey to the altar.
They made Eddie Murphy's character to be an outright fool and a demagogue, a raving hater of whites.
No, what's like a favorite moment?
A lot of actors got issues.
Just so you know,
kind of crazy.
So do musicians.
But no, it's different with musicians. It's that, like, some actors, can be weird.
Eddie Murphy, the comedy legend and Hollywood powerhouse, has been a fixture in the entertainment industry for decades. From his groundbreaking performances on Saturday Night Live to his iconic roles in films like Beverly Hills Cop and Coming to America, Eddie has always been in the spotlight. But it's his off-screen romance with Paige Butcher that's stealing the headlines now. After years of speculation and countless red carpet appearances together, Eddie and Paige have made it official. The couple exchanged vows in an intimate ceremony surrounded by close family and friends, proving that sometimes love stories in Tinseltown do have fairy tale endings. For those who might not know, Paige Butcher is no stranger to the limelight herself. An Australian model and actress, Paige has graced numerous magazine covers and even had a role in the film Something's Gotta Give. But it's her romance with Eddie that's kept fans intrigued over the years. The couple first met in 2012, and their chemistry was undeniable from the start. Despite the age difference, Eddie is 62 and Paige is 44. The two have always seemed perfectly in sync. Their relationship has been a blend of romance and family life, with the couple welcoming their daughter Izzy in 2016 and their son, Max, in 2018. Eddie, who has 10 children from previous relationships, has often spoken about how much he cherishes his blended family. The wedding was a star-studded affair, but the couple kept it low-key compared to typical Hollywood extravaganzas. Sources say the ceremony was elegant and heartfelt, with a focus on love and family rather than glitz and glamour. Paige looked stunning in a custom gown, while Eddie was dapper as ever in a classic tuxedo. Friends and family have been quick to share their excitement. Eddie and Paige are a perfect match, said one insider. They've been through so much together and always come out stronger. This wedding was a long time coming, and everyone is so happy for them. But let's talk about the real scoop. How did Eddie finally pop the question? Rumor has it that the proposal was as romantic as you'd expect from someone with Eddie's flair. Sources say Eddie got down on one knee during a family vacation, with their kids and loved ones there to witness the magical moment. Paige, of course, said yes, and the rest is history. The couple's journey hasn't always been smooth sailing. Like any long-term relationship, they've faced their share of ups and downs, but their commitment to each other has never wavered. Eddie has often credited Paige with bringing stability and happiness into his life, while Paige has spoken about Eddie's incredible sense of humor and big heart. Now that they're officially married, fans are eagerly speculating about what's next for the couple. Will there be more kids, a new home, maybe even a joint project in the entertainment world? But moving on with a deeper dive into some of the community reactions and controversies that have been stirred up. While many fans and friends celebrated the union of Eddie Murphy and Paige Butcher, not everyone in the Black community was thrilled about Eddie marrying a white woman. Notably, Dr. Umar Johnson, a prominent Black activist and psychologist known for his outspoken views on interracial relationships, has voiced his disapproval, sparking significant debate. Dr. Umar, a staunch advocate for Black unity and pro-Black relationships, didn't hold back his criticism. He took to social media shortly after the wedding news broke, expressing his disappointment that a cultural icon like Eddie Murphy chose to marry outside of his race. Eddie Murphy, a man who has been a symbol of Black excellence and pride, has chosen to marry a white woman. This is a slap in the face to our community and our struggle, he posted, igniting a flurry of comments and shares. His comments have added fuel to an already heated conversation within the Black community. Some people are questioning Eddie's commitment to his roots and the message his marriage sends to young Black men and women. They argue that as a public figure, Eddie's personal choices reflect broader cultural and social implications. Others, however, have rushed to Eddie's defense, emphasizing that love should transcend race. They argue that personal happiness and genuine connection should be the primary factors in any relationship. Eddie and Paige have been together for years, have a beautiful family, and clearly love each other. Why should race matter? One Twitter user retorted, despite the backlash, Eddie has remained largely silent on the issue, choosing to focus on his new marriage and family. Insiders close to the couple suggest that Eddie is aware of the criticism, but is choosing to rise above it, prioritizing his personal happiness and the well-being of his family over public opinion. It's also worth noting that this isn't the first time Eddie has faced criticism over his romantic choices. His dating history includes relationships with women of various racial backgrounds, which has periodically drawn scrutiny. However, Eddie has always maintained that his choices in love are personal and not a statement about his views on race. Interestingly, some fans believe that the criticism Eddie is facing is part of a larger pattern of how successful Black men are scrutinized for their personal lives. They point to other high-profile Black men who have faced similar backlash for dating or marrying outside of their race, suggesting a double standard at play. While Dr. Umar and others continue to vocalize their concerns, it's clear that Eddie and Paige are focused on their future together. The couple has been seen out and about, looking happier than ever, and showing a united front amidst the controversy. Eddie, who has always been a private person despite his public persona, seems determined to keep his personal life separate from his professional one. The broader conversation about interracial relationships, particularly involving Black celebrities, continues to be a complex and nuanced topic within the Black community. While some see it as a betrayal of cultural and racial solidarity, others view it as a natural expression of love in a multicultural world. Continuing with the buzz around Eddie Murphy's wedding to Paige Butcher and the mixed reactions from the Black community, there's even more to talk about regarding Eddie's professional life. Not only has Eddie been making headlines with his personal life, but he's also about to make a major comeback on the big screen. Now actor Eddie Murphy to star in new Shrek movie. Yes, you heard that right. Eddie Murphy is set to reprise his iconic role as Donkey in a new Shrek movie. The beloved character, known for his wit and humor, has always been a fan favorite, and fans are beyond excited to see Eddie bring Donkey back to life. The new Shrek movie is expected to dive deeper into the characters' backstories, providing a fresh and exciting take on the beloved franchise. Eddie's comedic timing and unique voice work have been crucial to the success of the Shrek series, and his return is highly anticipated. The film is already generating buzz, with early teasers hinting at a hilarious and heartwarming adventure that will captivate audiences of all ages. While fans celebrate Eddie's return to the Shrek franchise, another topic has resurfaced: Eddie Murphy's long-standing snub by the Oscars. Despite his extensive and influential career, Eddie has never won an Academy Award, a fact that continues to baffle fans and critics alike. Many argue that Eddie's diverse body of work, from his groundbreaking performances in films like Beverly Hills Cop and Trading Places to his powerful role in Dreamgirls, should have earned him an Oscar by now. His comedic genius and dramatic prowess have left a lasting impact on Hollywood, yet the Academy has repeatedly overlooked his contributions. This ongoing snub has been a point of contention, especially within the Black community. Fans and fellow actors have called out the Oscars for their lack of recognition of Black talent, and Eddie Murphy's exclusion is often cited as a prime example. In 2020, Eddie received an Emmy for his return to Saturday Night Live, which many saw as a long overdue acknowledgement of his talent. However, the elusive Oscar remains a sore point. Despite the Oscar snub, Eddie Murphy continues to thrive in his career. His resilience in the face of industry challenges is a testament to his enduring talent and determination. With the upcoming Shrek movie and several other projects in the pipeline, Eddie is proving that he's still a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Moreover, there's speculation that Eddie might finally get his due recognition with his next big project. Rumors are swirling about a biopic where Eddie will portray a legendary musician, a role that could potentially be his ticket to that long-awaited Oscar. The details are still under wraps, but insiders say that this role could showcase Eddie's range like never before, blending his comedic brilliance with a deep, dramatic performance.
They made Eddie Murphy's character to be an outright fool and a demagogue, a raving hater of whites, an obnoxious egomaniac who can't even listen to sound reasoning from members of his own race.
Right, absolutely.
And they also like to make them a sexist as well. So they love to turn Black women away from strong Black conscious alpha males.
So what did you feel about the analogy that Black people and white people will never be cool because the white people are the man who cheated and the Black people is the chick that can't get over it? What did you feel about that?
It's not because of the history.
Yes.
It's not because of the history. It's because of the present. White people have not stopped being the people they were 400 years ago.
All right.
The
right.
white man today, he is the same white man that enslaved you, the same white man that lynched you, the same white man that castrated you. They have not changed their opinion or their collective consciousness about African people at all. So what the movie tries to do is present a narrative that Black people stuck in the past. They can't get over the wrongdoing and move on. It ain't about the past. It's about the past, the present, and what y'all planning in the future.
Absolutely.
And one of the things that I disliked the most about the movie, two things, and there were many, Eddie Murphy's character. White media always has to misrepresent the masculine, Black conscious, unapologetically African Black male as a rambling racist. An emotionally uncontrolled animal.
Angry.
Who is actually a greater threat to peace and harmony than the white man who caused all the problems we have in this country. That's number one. They made Eddie Murphy's character to be an outright fool and a demagogue. They always do that with Black consciousness. That's how they dismiss the whole argument of Black consciousness by making those who have it. Killmonger in Black Panther was another example. Killmonger's character in Black Panther was another example. We're going to make the intelligent, conscious Black nationalist a raving hater of whites, an obnoxious egomaniac who can't even listen to sound reasoning from members of his own race. And they also like to make them a sexist as well. So they love to turn Black women away from strong Black conscious alpha males. The Eddie Murphy character, the Killmonger character. Number two,